New family favorite foods you can serve up tonight. The 4 problems most marriages cannot survive. Amazing gourmet food and bedazzled items for your pet. Welcome to Life Love Shopping. I'm Andrea Jackson.
And I'm Michelle Yarn. I got kind of a bummer want story.
Oh,
We're gonna show you how many calories you're actually eating in your salad. You think you're doing something good, and then you pile on the toppings, and it adds up.
So the burger and fries might not be such a bad option after all.
I mean, if that salad's 1,800 calories, yeah, you might as well just get the juicy burger.
We're also talking about how to beat an internet addiction. It's happening.
Yeah.
People are having withdrawal symptoms from having to actually step away from the computer.
It's crazy. It's turning into an actual problem.
Yeah.
All right, well, Malaysia Airlines, they banned babies from first class. A Pittsburgh restaurant banned kids younger than 6. And now a mall in Australia is banning all screaming children. The shopping center in Sydney caters to young families, okay, but they had to update their policy following complaints about out-of-control children. The mall posted the notice you see here, which reads, "Stop, parents, please be considerate of other customers using the food court. Screaming children will not be tolerated in the center." The mall manager says customers and staff complained that children were running and screaming without any parental guidance. But you gotta wonder, are parents to blame for this one? Is it just kids being kids? I mean, is this too much?
I think it's probably a little combination of both. Plus, the shopping mall bills itself as a family-friendly place.
That's my issue with it. What are they going to do?
Right, so that's sort of part of the package if you go there knowing it's a family place.
It's different if it was like a 5-star restaurant
Look,
or something.
I'm not going to Chuck E. Cheese expecting every kid to behave themselves, okay? I get it. I know what I'm getting into.
Right, and what are they going to, like, go up to parents and kick them out when these are the people who are spending the money at their mall? I don't know.
Yeah. Ask most people to guess the biggest cause of divorce, and most would say an affair, right? According to divorce coach Mickey McWade, infidelity is merely a symptom of a bigger underlying issue. Check out her list of the 4 biggest problems most marriages cannot survive. First off, you feel like more of a parent than a partner. Maybe you have to control everything because you believe your hubby or your wife is immature or irresponsible. Second problem, chronic complaining, blaming and fighting without any resolution. If you both aren't happy, resentment builds, and that's powerful enough to destroy any relationship. Narcissism is third on McWade's list of problems sure to lead to divorce. Common scenario, one partner works while the other takes care of the kids. Both think the other has it easier. Never a good sign. And the final marriage killer, addiction. Whether it's drugs, alcohol, gambling, the addict focuses solely on their addiction, not the marriage or the family.
The 90s are calling. They want their overalls back. Yep, the denim bib trend is on point and hotter than ever. Now, overalls were once considered the skinny jeans of their day. I remember this.
Yes.
Everybody from Fresh Prince, TLC, even the Olsen twins rocked the popular trend, along with flannel shirts and Doc Martens. Let's not forget that.
Right.
Overalls in the 90s came in all shapes, sizes, colors, patterns, and if you were super cool, you only did one strap. You let the other one hang out the back. Well, designer Philip Lim featured the new overall look during his spring runway show. His designs include pink suede, even black leather, and at $1,400 a pair, they are already sold out.
Wow.
Celebs stepping out and rocking the new look ahead of everybody else. Other designers like Guess, Joe's Jeans, and American Apparel all rolling out their new twist on the old favorite later this year. Would you wear this look?
The last time I wore overalls was by a denim line called Gasoline, and the lady asked me if I was pregnant. So I have never wanted to know again.
Oh my God, I remember, yeah, it was super cool. And all I wanted was a plain pair to wear, and I ended up getting some with like some flowers in it. It wasn't cool enough.
Yes,
you know, what are you
of course. Hey, the Postal Service is finding new ways to express their business with a new clothing line called Rain, Heat, and Snow. The line will be produced by a Cleveland-based clothing company, starting with a line for men, then for women. But it's going to take a lot more than bubble wrap dresses and postal blue rain boots to make up for their $16 billion loss in 2012. And late night host Jimmy Kimmel has found just the solution.
They're not only selling clothes, they're releasing a new cologne.
Introducing a new fragrance by the U.S. Postal Service. Manila. Smell like an envelope. Go places. Manila. Manila. Express mail your senses. Paper. And adhesive. Manila by the U.S. Postal Service. the smell of mail.
Wow, sexy.
It's awesome. The rain, heat, and snow line will debut, this is no joke, in department stores nationwide in 2014. No word yet on when the cologne will be available.
I mean, if that guy's wearing it, I am down.
Well, yes.
I am down.
Yes.
I like it. Nail art making a splash on the runways and the red carpet this year. Now, if you're up for trying it, here's your DIY guide from galtime.com. First things first, decide on a design. You could sketch it out on paper or hit up Pinterest. This is what I do for ideas. There's half moons, rhinestone nails, geometric shapes. Look at the Christmas theme.
Oh,
That's
fun.
cute. Then once you've done that, you have to choose a color scheme. So pick out a base polish and then pair it with matching colors. Emerald green and blue hues are red hot right now, along with metallic and chrome designs.
Ooh, yeah.
Also, prep your workstation. So you got to get your tools and your lacquer ready. And don't forget, you need polish remover and cotton swabs. Those are good to erase any mistakes. And then lock in the look. The key to nail art is a good top coat. So apply a fast drying top coat, use 3 long strokes, and I like this, reapply every 2 to 3 days to extend the life of your design.
Oh.
And if you're looking to accessorize, try stickers or inexpensive stones. You can also find an all-in-one polish offering the same effects.
It's easy to tell when certain foods need to be thrown out, but what about your morning latte or that leftover pizza? Here is your guide to what to toss and when. You love your latte, but it should be tossed after an hour if you're not finished because of the milk. Eggs can last several weeks past their stamped expiration date. If you're not sure, place one in cold water. Good eggs will sink, spoiled ones will float. When's the last time you checked your spice rack? Spices lose flavor over time. If you want to extend their shelf life to their max of 3 years, store spices in a cool, dark place. Foods like pizza are good for about 2 hours at room temperature.
That's it?
That's it. Store temperature, store leftovers in the fridge for up to 4 days. Always reheat slices to kill any bacteria. Baby food, avoid serving it straight from the jar to the baby's mouth. It's good for about 24 hours in the fridge. And your dish sponges should be thrown out every 2 weeks. Put them in the microwave for a few minutes or in the dishwasher on high heat if you want to extend their shelf life.
Well, you may think you're doing your body right by choosing the salad bar over that big fat burger, but we're about to burst your bubble.
No.
The Huffington Post shows us just how much damage we're doing by piling on the toppings. Check this out. Hard-boiled eggs, okay, we all love those,
Yeah.
right? They're a great source of protein, but it's really easy to lose track of how many you're actually eating. Right there, you're looking at the 200-calorie portion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Now, if you're adding avocado to your salad, chances are you're getting a lot more calories than you bargained for. That photo there is the 50-calorie serving. That's hardly any. Croutons, we all love them, right? But seriously, who's using the measly 50-calorie portion? No one. That one you're seeing there, that's 100 calories. Just right there. That's just a few. Same goes for olives. They're really good for your heart, but the calories can add up fast. That's 100 calories right there. And then cheese lovers, please look away.
Oh, no.
It's hard to believe how tiny that 200-calorie portion looks. And if you plan to smother it all in ranch dressing, forget about it. There are 50 calories in just 1.5 tablespoons, and you know you are using much more than that. Lesson learned, as with any food, it's all about portion control.
When it comes to shopping for you and your family, it's all about the good stuff. So, Michelle, you are sharing some fabulous family favorites.
Yes, some classics, if you will. And, you know, we're lucky that we are able to grill outdoors still this time of year.
Yes.
But some people have to bring it indoors. But either way, these are a really great option. Delicious, juicy burger. Any night of the week, you have to go with Ballpark. They have these flame-grilled patties. They're so quick and easy to make. You just pop them in the microwave for 1 minute.
That's it.
That's it. They're in the frozen section of the grocery stores all
Michelle,
over the nation.
those look like they just came off the grill.
I know. Tell me about it. They come. They come to you fully cooked, so they're ready straight out of that microwave. You do get that delicious, juicy, just off the grill taste, like you mentioned, and you can have everybody get creative too. Maybe you do like a do-it-yourself burger bar, so like you could set up some little balls with different toppings. Everybody gets to choose their favorite flame-grilled patty because there are options. There's beef and cheese, and there's beef and onion.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that awesome? Now you see the dogs there.
Yeah.
Ballpark just launched a new great tasting hot dog. This is their new lean franks. So you can get these in pork or beef varieties, and they're made with 100% beef and 100% pork. fewer calories and fat, but you still get that meaty, juicy, you know, that classic
Yes.
ballpark hot dog taste.
Bursting with flavor.
Yeah, so that's what you get there.
Fantastic. Yum. Okay.
Now, let's say you're looking for some dishes that are really simple, but they've got that fresh vine-ripened tomato taste. Hunt's is the way to go. They have the Hunt's signature recipe collection ready in just 30 minutes. For instance, Hunt's bruschetta chicken skillet combines
yum.
chicken breast, diced tomatoes, cheese, and basil in tomato sauce, and then you top it with croutons right before you serve it. And I love Hunt's too because they use flash steaming to peel their tomatoes instead of peeling with chemicals like a lot of other brands.
That's good to
do.
know.
Yeah, definitely. And the tomatoes are picked at the peak of freshness in sunny Oakdale, California. So if you go to hunts.com, you can learn more.
And
about
everybody
that.
raves about the nutrition when it comes to
Yeah.
tomatoes and how good they are for
There's
your
so
health
many
in
health
general.
benefits there,
Yeah.
for sure. Now, I love berries, don't you?
Yes, these
Oh
look
my goodness.
amazing.
They're so good. They're a great source of vitamins and antioxidants for your whole family, and they taste great. And Driscoll's berries are a favorite for sure. You can use them for smoothies, salads. I like to just pack them up and eat them for a snack. You know?
Yeah.
They're sweet and delicious, lots of flavor. And Driscoll's berries are really low in calories, and they deliver high nutritional value. And you can get these year-round in supermarkets or specialty food stores all over the country. So you can actually, this is cool, you can track the farmer who grew the berries
You're
in the
kidding.
clamshell. Yeah, you just look at the code on the bottom of the clamshell and then enter it on Driscolls.com, and you can learn more about berry growing. So that's
Oh,
fun.
you know what? That would be a great thing to do with the kids too, because it's very
Yeah.
educational.
Yeah, you want to know where your food
that's
comes
a
from,
terrific
right?
deal. Yeah.
That's fun.
Okay.
Now, we all love soda, and
Yes.
you can have it for 10 calories. 10 is a new line of
10.
sodas. Check these out. There's lots of varieties, including 7-Up 10. There's A&W 10 root beer. There's Sunkist 10 orange soda. I love that one. Canada Dry 10 ginger ale, and then RC 10 cola. And what's cool is these sodas use a really unique blend of sweeteners, so you get that full flavor, but like I mentioned, only 10 calories per 12-ounce serving, so you don't really have to worry about the caloric intake, and you still get the great taste.
Which is good, and they make for great mixers too. If
Yeah.
you want to mix up the sodas themselves, or maybe mix something with an iced tea, or even an adult beverage.
Right?
Always
Or
a good
even
option.
like the ginger ale, and maybe throw some of the Driscoll's berries in there while you eat your burgers and hot dogs with some bruschetta on the side. See how I worked that all in there?
Here's the thing, Michelle's got a whole party going on at her house
Yeah.
nightly, and this is what it looks
Do
like.
what we got to do.
Oh
and
my gosh.
for the soda, by the way, if you want to get more information or find out where to get them, just go to 10getboth.com and you'll find all that info.
Come on, get the family together and have a
know.
wonderful family night. All right, Michelle, thank you. Some
welcome.
great ideas for family night dinners. For more information, all you need to do, head to our website, lifeloveshopping.com. Coming up on Life Love Shopping, the vacations you have to take before you start having children.
And we've got the hot new pet items for you and your four-legged fashionista. Don't miss it.
Welcome back to Life Love Shopping. Pack your bags and get ready for a trip of a lifetime without the kids. Here are the top travel destinations you must visit before you start having a family. Paris. This one is for lovers and making babies, not bringing them. Come on, people. There are the street cafes, the museums, the gardens, lots of walking and romantic places to kiss, and you cannot visit Paris without a trip to the top of the Eiffel Tower, I'm telling you. Book your trip to New Zealand right now. Checking out the sights and scenery of New Zealand should be at the top of your pre-child bucket list. Long flights are not good for everybody, and if you do plan to make it a family vacay, just remember kids take longer to adjust to the time change. And take a wine tour of Napa Valley before you start changing the nappies. There are more than 400 amazing wineries in this popular California destination. Indulge your palate with bottles of Chardonnay and Merlot. Once the baby arrives, you'll be spending time with a different kind of bottle.
All you pet lovers out there, we have a special treat for you because joining us now is pet expert Dana Humphrey with Tito and Racy Mooner over there. And you're going to show us some of the most outrageous pet trends for 2013, right?
Absolutely.
All right, and we're going to start with this handsome little guy. Tell us a little bit about Tito and Racy Mooner.
Well, this is the Tito the Pomeranian. He is absolutely adorable. He loves to travel. He's always posing for the camera. And he's really sporting the Rainbow Brights. The bright colors are all in for pets this year for 2013.
And for people, too, I must mention.
Absolutely. And he has his little boots. He's
I'm
good to
loving
go
these.
for any weather occasion. His little paws boots. And we have Racy Mooner here. She is good to go in her walking vest, actually. She's also sporting the lime green.
Yeah, and she's quite the celebrity as well, right?
Racy Mooner is a celebrity. She has her own Facebook, and she
Awesome.
also is an award-winning Abyssinian cat.
Aww.
So we have some tricks coming up from her in just a minute.
Okay, now let's get back to these trends really quickly. I see a bright green jumper over here. What is this all about? People are buying these?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
For the furry fashionista, you have to get the jumper. It's hot green, it's great for the snow, it's great for tromping around.
Love it,
and
love
it's
it.
just hilarious.
And what about a little bling bling? I know we love
little
the bling.
bling bling, money ain't a thing, our little sparkling bedazzling bowl right there with the ensemble with the collar and lead situation.
Love that. Now, okay.
The bling bones.
What if you're a little bit of a foodie and maybe your pet is too? There's some food trends happening.
Absolutely. Well, you definitely want to check out the sliders. If you're a foodie and your pets are a foodie, you need to give them a little protein blaster with the slider option.
And we need to mention these are just for the pets, right?
Yes.
Not for us.
Well, they are high-grade ingredients. You can eat them too.
Really? Interesting. I don't imagine you'd have the best breath, but, you know, what are you going to do about that?
All right, and for the pets on the go, you definitely want to bring them with you. So Tito can just pop right in here.
It matches his outfit, of course.
It sure does. And, you know, you can also, for the bigger dogs, you can check out the antler treat.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this thing.
That's a natural antler, and it's, you know, doesn't leave any marks on your carpet, and it's a little big for Tito, but he's going to check it out anyway.
And then Racy Mooner here, I'm noticing that she's got some animal print going on in her carrier.
Animal print's always hot for the pets. You know, I'm loving the hot pink and the green this year, but the animal print is rocking.
All right, well,
And
let's
she's
get
in her
to
pop-up.
a little bit of performing. Let's see what Racy Mooner can do here. Lisa.
Okay.
So I'm here with Lisa Maria Padilla, and you are Racy Mooner's trainer and breeder, correct?
That is right.
And she's going to do some tricks for us. Now, she does a lot of different stuff, right? What does she do?
She jumps through hoops, she twirls around, and she is known for her rollover as well.
Oh, let's see the rollover.
Right here, roll. Roll over.
And roll.
Good girl.
Ooh, Lisa Maria, thank you so much.
Sure.
And you guys at home, if you want to learn more about Tito and Racy Mooner or any of these pet trends for 2013, head to our website, lifeloveshopping.com.
Fun stuff, Michelle. Thank you. Thought your special order Starbucks coffee was pricey. You've got nothing on the Quadrigen Octuple Frap. This is what Starbucks' most expensive drink looks like. It contains 48 shots of caffeine in a venti mocha frappuccino with soy mocha drizzle, matcha powder, protein powder, brulee topping, strawberries, 2 bananas, caramel drizzle, frappuccino chips, and vanilla bean. Grand total, $47.30. Customer Bo Chevassus says a few cents, he saves a few cents, I should say, by bringing his own cup.
Oh, well,
That's
of
good.
course,
Yeah.
there's that.
Bo created the drink at a Washington Starbucks in an effort to set the world record for the most expensive coffee concoction. Congratulations, Bo, you did it. Last year's winner included just 16 measly shots of espresso for $24.
Now, I wonder if this one's on their secret menu now where you can go and
Might
say,
be.
I want a double dirty,
Yeah.
what was it called?
Quadrigen Octuple Frap.
Right, I'll have one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if
Maybe
that
the Q
happens.
Frap. Maybe that's what they call it.
The Q
for
frap.
short.
I like it. Well, up next, we have got the secrets that identity thieves do not want you to know.
Plus, why your internet addiction could be just as bad as using the club drug ecstasy. Welcome back to Life Love Shopping. It's official. You could be addicted to the internet. From the Not So Useless Study of the Week file, researchers discovered we suffer withdrawal symptoms similar to drug addicts. The Internet Addicted Study Group reported an increase in negative moods after they stopped using the internet, and many suffered a come down similar to what it feels like after using the club drug ecstasy. Although there are rehab clinics tailored to internet addiction, it's not recognized as an official psychiatric disorder yet.
Well, I think it absolutely should be.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm more addicted to just the phone and all the apps.
Can't
I
go
think that's
anywhere
my
without
thing.
it anymore, yeah.
Now, if you happen to be one of those people who can't seem to pull yourself away from the web, here are a few ways to curb your internet addiction. First of all, take a break from the virtual world and do something in the real world. Go for a walk outside or meet a friend in person for coffee instead of messaging them on Facebook. Try a standing desk. Listen, if you're going to be online for more than an hour, you might as well burn some extra calories while surfing the web and stand while you browse. And if you're really feeling adventurous, try deactivating your Facebook account. See if you can do this. It's like putting your
Wow.
page on hold. Taking a break from following who's doing what and checking in where might do you some good.
Very true.
Yeah.
The web has become a virtual world filled with identity thieves, and here's what ID crooks don't want you to know. Your trash is their treasure. They use those credit card offers you throw out by signing up with your name and your promo code. Shred all personal documents, including all financial offers you receive in the mail. Your Facebook and LinkedIn profiles are their cheat sheets. Information you post on the internet, never safe. Never post your birth date, home address, your pet's name, or anything else a thief might use to impersonate you. Your family and friends are their key to stealing your identity. Scammers hack email addresses and can pose as a family or a friend or family member, then ask you to wire funds for some type of cash emergency. And they're looking to hire you for your money. They use job boards to find people looking for work. Beware of any job offer asking you to send money via a wire transfer in order to start your new job.
Why would you have to send money to start a job?
Well,
you know?
bingo. Some people get caught up in
Yeah,
it.
those wire transfers are shady business.
Yes.
Well, coming up tomorrow on Life Love Shopping, how to stay away from the junk food at work and snack smarter on the job. And learn to paint a room like a pro with an in-house expert. You don't want to miss that one.
That does it for Life Love Shopping. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, happy hump day.
Yeah,
See you
we'll
next
see
time.
you tomorrow.